So the main theme of this story is redemption. There are many more, but this is the one that reoccurs and is the driving force for a lot of the story. The definition of redemption is actually the action of saving or being saved from sin, error, or evil.
Or cleaning a slate.
So as far as the plot summary goes, we know that the story is about two friends, Hassan and Amir, which we mentioned earlier, and because of their difference in heritage and culture, they're often ridiculed for their friendship, which is unfortunate.
Despite adversaries' adversities, they remain close friends until Amir witnesses something terrible that happens to Hassan.
That's the way to go. They cease communication because of Amir's deep guilt for not knowing exactly what to do to help his friend.
Oh, after some time, Amir and his father are forced to flee Afghanistan to the United States and California.
And after which time, Amir then sees his opportunity for redemption back in his home country, and he takes that opportunity. And you'll have to read the story to find out how that goes down.
For main characters, I believe Amir is one of the significant ones here. He is an young Afghani boy, and he is always trying to get approval from his father, Baba, and we'll mention that later.
Yeah, as far as Baba goes, his father, obviously he has a son, which is Amir, she said. He also owns two servants, one of which is Hassan, which we'll get to later. And Baba is actually very rich for an Afghan man. He donates very generously to hospitals and actually helped build them.
And Hassan is one of Baba's servants that he was just mentioning. He is Hazara, which is actually really controversial because him and Amir are friends. However, Amir is a Muslim Sunni, and that's very frowned upon. So he's bullied a lot.
All friends.
Yep. But still friends.
Yes.
So as far as the setting's concerned, Amir was actually born in Kabul, Afghanistan, and lived there for quite a while.
You mean just like the author Khaled Hosseini?
Yeah, it all relates.
Yeah, and the house that he lived in was actually a lot nicer than the rest of the houses in Afghanistan. Like, they were definitely in the upper half of society.
Mm-hmm. Later on, he moved to California, lived in a more modest dwelling at that point, less than the one that of Baba's, which was his father.
Did you know that Khaled Hosseini wrote The Kite Runner?
Yeah, he's actually from Kabul, Afghanistan, which is the same place where the book is set.
Yeah, he also wrote 1,000 Splendid Suns, which the two books combined has actually created a lot of controversy because of the exposure of the Taliban and how they took over Afghanistan.
Cool.
Nice. Cool.